You have everything it takes to realize your dream, your visions, your creative projects. You have everything that you need. And today I'm feeling called to share a mix of a channeled message, but also a lesson, a teaching on the truth about your nature and your mechanics. I want to break down exactly what it means to realize that you have everything that you need within. Because when this clicks and makes sense, not just in an emotional way, but actually in a very logical way, you will start to awaken dormant abilities in your DNA that are simply waiting to explode onto the canvas in front of you. And the vision that you have, the calling, the creation that you want to make, it is summoning these energies out of you. At the same time, it is summoning the old stories and outdated belief systems that do not match up with this reality that you are going into. So let me explain and drop into a bit of a state here to explain what it means for you to be in alignment, for you to be in flow. You as a human being, by virtue of existing, you are an output of this glorious universe. You are like a flower that came from the earth. When people say that you came here, that you suddenly popped into existence onto this planet, you actually were more like an exhale of the planet's lungs. It is like seeing yourself as a creation that came as part of a grander ecosystem. You, as a being, carry with you the source code of the universe itself, the type of energy and the thing that caused all of this to exist is coded in you. When we talk about sacred geometry and the gene keys and this spectrum of consciousness, we're alluding to energies and bits of matter that exist everywhere. So when we zoom it in to you in your human form, we feel and we see, oh wow, this right here is a microcosm of the entire universe. Now, the universe is pretty cool because the universe is able to create and create and create non-stop. And the universe has everything that it needs. How would we look at a zoomed out picture of the universe and say it's missing something? That would not compute. And yet, you maybe don't see that yet, but this is shifting and you are now. Now you are seeing that as a microcosm and a miniature version, if you will, of the grand universe, it would be silly to look at yourself and to say, it's missing something. It doesn't make sense anymore. When you see that what is within is what is without, suddenly you wake up a power. You wake up a creative force, a life force that's always been there. Your existence is miraculous. It is incredible that you are here right now, able to perceive and take in this video, this transmission. You're not just also listening and watching, you're literally drinking up frequencies. What I'm saying are just words. What's actually happening is a frequency is being translated over to you. And the reason it feels so expansive is because it's touching on something that is so deep and so core to you, so essential to your being. That's what it feels like to remember. That's what it feels like to awaken your DNA and to guide yourself into expressing a human form that has never been seen before and that is in alignment with the truth of this reality, which is its freaking abundance and its beautiful nature and its capacity to create star systems and entire galaxies like this. Can you see yourself as powerful as that? Can you see now that when you are in alignment, this is not just to say we click a few puzzle pieces into place. Alignment is to say you as the human form have realized who and what you really are, and you have begun to take action in alignment with that. Your actions now show as evidence that you realize who you are. That's what that is. That's the difference that you see. A person who takes action and who embodies their true self and their vision and their dream, someone who takes action towards that is simply a person who has the identity of a capable being. That is the simple truth of who you are. We're just clearing off the dust that is causing the illusion of thinking you are not. So your alignment on a very mechanical level is simply awakening to the truth of your being. It is the creature within the ecosystem realizing that it is connected to the entire ecosystem and that the ecosystem could not function without it. It is the lily pad in the pond ecosystem seeing how essential it is to the ecosystem itself. It is that plant, that creature, that human being claiming and owning their role and devoting themselves to that role through their actions and their practices and the very identity that they cultivate from within. Your subconscious is running 95% of this whole experience, and the mirror effect of these circumstances around you are shining light on what is within so that you can shift what is within to match up with the higher reality you know you're being called to. When you see yourself on this stage, metaphorical or real, where you are living out your dream and you are serving the mission that is on your heart, you know what that being is like. You know how she dresses, you know how she makes her coffee, you know what type of relationship she's in, the home that she lives in, and you know the energetic signature or even the emotional signature underneath all of those things. Those things are accessed right now. That vision is simply shining a light on what is in here that wants to be turned up a notch. That is alignment. And when a being is in alignment, they have woken up to the powerful energies that are there at their disposal. You are waking up to all of the tools that are already there within you. The universe becoming conscious of itself and realizing, wow, I am a powerful creator being. I am a creation of the divine. I am the divine. I am one with the divine. That energy, when poured into your creation, is extremely powerful. It births entire new worlds. It leaves an energetic signature of love. So, your alignment is not just this couple puzzle pieces that get clicked into place. It is you remembering your true nature as the being that you really are, who you really are. When you close your eyes and I say, who are you really? I want you to see a beautiful universe of stars and galaxies and planets, and then zoom in and see a beautiful meadow of flowers, and zoom out and see a child being born into the arms of love. See yourself identify with the beauty of this reality field. What you appreciate appreciates. When you identify yourself as one with this miraculous universe, that is how you begin to act, and that is the signature left on your visions. That's why you have been called to the vision, because you are doing it from this heart-led place. You're not gonna keep doing it with these rinse and repeat strategies of the old paradigm. No, you're doing it your way. And the other piece of the truth of who you are is that you within you carry these codes that are so unique. You carry certain gifts that bring a flavor of consciousness. You're not just a microcosm of the whole thing, you're a specific type of microcosm that has never existed before. There's only one you, and this you that you are was created to then express universal energies through you. Like a piece of paper, and you cut out certain holes in it to shine the light through. There's a shape that comes out. There is a projection that comes out of that person that is carrying the uniqueness of their soul. Those are your blueprints. Those are your strategies. That is the way to do things. Your alignment is when you then make that your strategy. Your alignment is when you realize that you hold the codes, the you that you see in the mirror is the answer. You are the answer. You are the way. You are the map. The journey of alignment is the joy of letting it be a process, is the joy of having the perceived vision that is somewhere out there, to enjoy that perceived gap, only to then have it drop into the now moment and to realize that you have always had everything you needed within you. This is the journey that we're on. This is where it gets to be fun and playful, and yes, has moments of intensity and density and transmutation and alchemy. But what a freaking journey to be on. What a joy to be chosen for this type of life. To be a soul that is going to do it according to the heart's way. If this message is resonating with you, I want to invite you to a very powerful event that Nikki and I, Nikki is my co-host of the Out of Our Minds podcast that we create together, and that is a whole world inside OM, Out of Our Minds, shortened to OM. We're doing an event this Thursday called the Oracle Activation, and this is for beings that are being called to their mission like never before and who know it is time to claim their inner authority as the absolute way forward. This is an event that is going to activate these frequencies in you on a very personal level. Your custom consciousness is going to create the shifts to step into you as the leader of your reality. I'm going to put all the information in the description below, and I would freaking love to see you there. It is going to be so magical to be gathered in a room, live on Zoom, with dozens of other souls that are going to be all waking up their inner authority. The power of that, of coming together in real time to shift into the sovereign being that you are. It's going to be unreal. I'm going to put that below. I would love to see you there. If this message resonated with you, trust me, this event is for you. And you'll get to receive more codes from me and from Nikki and get to really feel the energy that is the Out of Our Minds world. It's a whole freaking paradigm where we are turning visions and mission into reality and into a way of being. Thank you so much for watching this, and I'll see you on the next one.